Deep beneath our feet, the Earth's heart is a cauldron of molten rock, powerful enough to create continents, yet capable of immense destruction. Volcanoes are not just geological wonders, they are sleeping giants, reminders of nature's untamable force. Today we look at 5 active volcanoes that threaten life on Earth. A single eruption can plunge the world into darkness and cold. Join me as we journey to the most volatile places on Earth. Let us begin. Our journey begins here, in the heart of North America, amidst the stunning landscapes of Yellowstone National Park. Geysers erupt with clockwork precision, and vibrant hot springs paint the ground in otherworldly colors. But these geothermal wonders are merely the surface expressions of an immense and terrifying power lurking beneath. The magma chamber that fuels Yellowstone's famous features is vast, a sprawling reservoir of molten and semi-molten rock miles beneath the surface. It is this chamber that has produced 3 cataclysmic eruptions in the past 2.1 million years, each one blanketing vast swaths of the continent in a thick layer of ash. The ground here breathes. It swells and subsides as the magma below shifts and churns. Scientists monitor this movement with exquisite precision, listening to the deep, slow pulse of the giant. An eruption of this scale is thankfully a rare event, but the question is not if it will happen again, but when. Were Yellowstone to erupt today, the consequences would be almost unimaginable. The initial blast would obliterate everything within a 100-mile radius. A pyroclastic flow, a superheated cloud of gas and rock, would travel at hundreds of miles per hour, sterilizing the landscape. But the global impact would come from the ash. It would be thrown high into the stratosphere, blocking out the sun, triggering a volcanic winter that could last for years, perhaps even a decade. Agriculture would collapse worldwide, leading to global famine. It is a stark reminder that some of the greatest threats to our civilization are not of our own making, but are born from the very planet we call home. On the Mediterranean shores of southern Italy, Mount Vesuvius looms over Naples, a name forever linked with disaster. Its elegant cone dominates the skyline, a brooding presence for millions. In AD 79, Vesuvius erupted, burying Pompeii and Herculaneum in ash. Today, Naples is densely populated, much of it within the volcano's red zone. Scientists monitor Vesuvius closely, but evacuating millions remains a daunting challenge. Vesuvius stands as a powerful reminder of nature's unpredictable force. Mount Fuji, or Fujisan, is Japan's iconic peak. Sacred, serene, and a symbol of national pride. But beneath its beauty lies a powerful, active stratovolcano, just 60 miles from Tokyo. Its last eruption in 1707 blanketed Edo in ash, disrupting life for days. Today, a similar event would threaten millions and disrupt the world's largest metropolis. Mount Fuji's beauty is matched only by its potential for destruction, a reminder to respect nature's power. We journey now to the island of Java in Indonesia, a nation that lies upon the Pacific Ring of Fire and is home to more active volcanoes than any other country. Here we find Mount Merapi, whose name translates ominously to Mountain of Fire. It is a fitting title. Merapi is one of the most active and dangerous volcanoes in the world, erupting with unsettling frequency, roughly every 5 to 10 years, with smaller, near-constant events in between. Its steep, unstable cone is a testament to its relentless activity. For the hundreds of thousands of people living on its fertile slopes, the volcano is a source of both life and death. The volcanic soil is incredibly rich, allowing for multiple harvests a year, but this bounty comes at a terrible price. Merapi's eruptions are particularly dangerous due to its tendency to produce vicious pyroclastic flows. When its lava dome, a plug of thick, viscous lava at the summit, becomes unstable, it can collapse, sending a deadly avalanche of superheated gas, ash and rock careering down the mountainside at terrifying speeds, incinerating everything in its path. The local communities have a deep spiritual connection to the mountain, personifying it in their folklore and traditions. They live with an intimate knowledge of its moods and rhythms, watching for the subtle signs that may signal an impending eruption. Indonesian volcanologists work tirelessly, using a network of sensors to provide warnings, but the volcano's behavior can be unpredictable. The story of Mount Merapi is one of remarkable human resilience, a continuous, high-stakes dance with a powerful and often deadly force of nature. where communities must balance their ancestral lands with the ever-present threat from the fiery peak above. Our final volcano is Europe's tallest and most active, a sprawling giant that dominates the eastern coast of the Italian island of Sicily. This is Mount Etna. Unlike the long dormancies of Vesuvius or Fuji, Etna is in a state of near-perpetual eruption. Its summit craters frequently put on spectacular displays of fire and fury, spewing fountains of lava high into the night sky and sending slow-moving rivers of molten rock down its vast flanks. The sheer scale of Etna is breathtaking. It is not a single peak, but a complex of craters, fissures and vents that have been built up over 500,000 years of activity. Its eruptions can occur from its 4 summit craters or from hundreds of vents on its sides. This makes predicting the exact location of the next eruption a significant challenge. While the lava flows are typically slow enough to allow for evacuation, they can be relentlessly destructive, burying homes, roads and agricultural land under meters of solid black rock, forever altering the landscape. The greatest danger from Etna, however, might come from a less frequent but far more powerful event. A large flank eruption could threaten the densely populated areas at its base, including the city of Catania. There is also the risk of a flank collapse, where a large section of the unstable volcano could slide into the Ionian Sea, potentially triggering a devastating tsunami that could impact the entire Mediterranean coastline. Mount Etna, for all its spectacular and seemingly routine activity, is a complex and powerful system, a constant and potent reminder of the geological dynamism that continues to shape our world. From Yellowstone's vast caldera to the ever-active peaks of Etna and Merapi, we witness the immense power simmering beneath our feet. These volcanoes are not malevolent, but the workings of a living planet, creating and destroying with equal indifference. Monitoring these giants is essential for our survival. Scientists work tirelessly to understand their subtle language, providing early warnings and helping communities prepare. We cannot stop eruptions, but we can learn, prepare and respect the power these volcanoes command. Our ability to coexist with these fiery giants depends on wisdom, foresight and humility.